It's us, Jay and Ellie, back on Bay TV with the Guide Liverpool. We have got lots coming up.
We've got a jam-packed show full of live music, full of celeb goss, full of what's on news for Liverpool, and full of zombies.
Zombies?
Yeah. Are you ready?
What? I don't know. Let's do it. The Guide on Bay TV Liverpool.
Hello and welcome to the Guide Liverpool with Jay and Ellie on Bay TV. This is a huge show for us because our brand new website has officially launched. You can check it out right now, www.theguideliverpool.com. Loads and loads of what's on goss for Liverpool.
It's jam-packed, loads of videos, lots of me in air, unfortunately, but it's a good one. Go and check it out, theguideliverpool.com. So we are here in the sunshine, last week of sunshine, I reckon, for the summer.
Yeah.
So we had to do the show outside here at the Baltic Quarter on this skate park.
Yeah.
We need a skateboard.
That's probably not a good idea, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Or sun skateboards.
Yeah, be like a normal Saturday night, really, wouldn't
much,
it?
yeah.
But we got a big show lined up for you guys. We have got, well, you'll see what happened when we went to Farmageddon.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I can't really remember.
It's a bit strange.
A bit strange.
That's coming up later on.
Well as that, we chat to X Factor's Keira Weathers, find out all the backstage goss, and this one finds out all about Liverpool Soul Fest.
But now, this one finds out all about Liverpool Fashion Week with the lovely Amanda Moss.
It's Ellie for Style City on the Guide Liverpool, and I'm here at the Liner Hotel because here in a few weeks' time is going to be Liverpool Fashion Week. So I'm joined by the head honcho herself, Amanda Moss. Amanda, how exciting, 3 weeks away. Tell us how preparation's going.
It's going really well. It's very exciting. We're here today just to measure up the catwalk. So, yeah, I just can't believe it's come around so quickly.
So it's 3 days this year, from Monday the 13th of October to Wednesday the 15th of October. Take us through the 3 days.
Well, it's actually 4 days, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's 3 days of catwalk shows and 1 day of exhibition and trade.
Oh, fab.
So the opening night is the couture night, so the big press night. Then we've got New Talent Night, which showcases emerging designers. Then we've got a day of trade and exhibitors. So this is where actually the public can come down and actually buy the clothes, try them on that they see on the catwalk, one-to-one, see and try the exclusive designs, get one-off pieces. There's also careers advice and fashion advice from everybody in the industry from all over the country. That's on the Wednesday, and then on the Thursday it's the closing night and closing party.
We love the closing party. Tell us about the closing party. Where's it being held? Is it here?
The opening night party's here with juice, and the closing night party is at the Marina Bar and Grill. We're keeping the nautical theme, to time with 100 years of Cunard and everything. So it's all part of the city. So yeah, lots of parties, lots of fashion shows, and live music, entertainment.
Yes.
It's the full package.
The live music bit, 'cause obviously we love live music. You've got the Pines performing again, haven't you?
Yes, I do love the Pines. They're close to my heart. I just think, it's just good to showcase, new talent that's in Liverpool. And, people come from all over the world to Liverpool Fashion Week, and it's good to show off what we've got in our city.
It sounds like a theme running through this year's event because you're nurturing new talent, showcasing new talent, and then embracing new talent into kind of showing them how to get into the fashion industry. Do you think it's difficult to do that in Liverpool?
Not in Liverpool as so much as other parts of the country, which is why people come to Liverpool to showcase at Fashion Week. They use us as a springboard to go on to London and New York and Paris, and it's because I do nurture new talent, and I think it's really important. A lot of designers are at home, creative ideas going around in their head, and they're sewing, and they don't know what to do with their collection once they've made it, and I actually sort of talk them through how to get a collection onto the catwalk and give them some marketing advice. So it really is at grassroots level, designers have gone on to appear in Vogue, they've gone on to appear on USA Today, so we are well received by the fashion industry. We appear in Drapers, we're listed in the industry Bible, so it's got a lot of respect in the industry.
So it's massive basically, and there is so much to see there this year. How can people at home get involved? What can they do?
Well, need to just buy tickets, so just go onto the website liverpoolfashionweek.co.uk.
So we're here at the Baltic Social on the 23rd to the 25th of October. This will be one of the many locations used. Well, it'll be buzzing for Liverpool Soul Fest. First ever time it's happening. With me is the founder of Liverpool Soul Fest, Saeed. How are you, mate?
How you doing,
You
Bruce?
okay?
Right?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
So tell us about you and your involvement with this. It's your idea?
Yeah. I came up with the idea about two years ago. We wanted to create a platform for up-and-coming artists to get their stuff out. A bigger platform for soul-inspired artists, really, to get their music out.
Right.
We started off with a night called Soul for Soul, and then that just grew over time. And we thought, you know what, we need a bigger platform because we all love soul music. It touches all our souls, really. Pardon the pun.
Tell us what, for anyone, obviously we all know what soul music is, but
Yeah.
how would you describe soul music?
Goosebumps.
Yes. Yeah. It's like that Barry White moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, but the Barry White moment there. Who else? The Temptations moment there. You know, the Erykah Badu moment, the Shaka Khan moment. Yeah, that kind of stuff. And I don't even nowadays. I don't even I get goosebumps, but then I tap my head.
And get rid of them?
It's just too much for the head. It's that thing that touches your soul in a way that you can't describe with words. It's euphoric, it's exciting, it's energizing, just what I mean, and that's what soul music really is.
So Liverpool Soul Fest, first time you've done this.
Yes.
Have we got, you know, I'm seeing, as I'm delving further into the music industry, a lot of artists coming through with these amazing voices.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Mike Lowry, I'm thinking Roxanne Jones, I'm thinking Jada Nagonda.
Yeah.
Tell us about what Liverpool is like in terms of soul music.
Well,
Have we got it?
We definitely, We've got the soul definitely in Liverpool, that's for sure. With the banter and stuff like that. With the history of the city as well, you've got obviously, around the LA area, you've got a lot of people that are kind of from black and ethnic origin and stuff like that. But soul kind of transcends beyond that. It reaches across all boundaries, really. Well, you mentioned Jada Nagonda, you mentioned Mike Lowry, you mentioned kind of guys that are coming up. But before then, you had Esco Williams, you had Cole doing his alternative soul thing. You know, you've got Amik doing his stuff. Do you see what I mean? So
before that, we had the real thing.
You had the real thing. You had the Beatles.
The Beatles, yeah, full of soul.
It's full of soul. Do you see what I mean? So the history is definitely there in terms of the heritage. It's woven into the fabric of the city, really, and the people itself.
Yeah.
And the festival is very much about bringing that out and showcasing that a lot more. Showcasing the talent that the city has to offer a whole lot more, and just showing to the world and say, well, here we've got a lot of soul here, and come and see it.
Final thing, there's a quote on your website. It's the first thing you see.
Yeah.
What is that quote?
It's with the power of soul, anything is possible. Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah,
that's
never
the one.
forget it.
That's
Amazing.
The one. What a way to end. Saeed, I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Liverpool Soul Fest, end of October.
Thank you very much.
Big well into Saeed from Soul Fest there. That was recorded a little bit earlier this week. But right now, our band for this show is Deliah. And we got Shell, we got Alex, we got Alex's hat. How are we doing, guys? How's it going?
All right, yeah. Thank you.
So you've been on the show before. We spoke to you at Lymph. But
Yeah.
for anyone at home that doesn't know, tell us about Deliah. Tell us about you guys.
Deliah is kind of a contemporary R&B type of project. It's made up of me and Alex, and then we have like a band when we do live stuff. Been going for about 2 years.
Just under, yeah.
Just under 2 years.
And you're both at Lipper as well, aren't you?
We've just graduated, so we just finished. But that's where we met, and then we developed Deliah while we were there, and we just graduated in July.
Yeah. Tell us about Lipper, because I find it fascinating that so many bands now are coming out of Lipper in the city. Did that really help you guys craft this and put this together?
Yeah, I think it's a lot about the people that you meet there. And we met a great group of musicians and stuff who we really clicked with, and I think they helped us a lot craft what we are. And obviously we met each other there, so.
Yeah, and I think on the subject of the other musicians, we obviously met. We wouldn't have met if we hadn't have gone there. And then there's Spoken, who are on the Lymph Academy as well. He plays bass for us, and he's helped shape us. And then all the other musicians that we've had to play with and things like that. And Edge of Eden, an old band of ours, that helped shape what Deliah is. So I suppose it's more like the people you meet.
Is it like the Fame School? Does everyone walk around in what do they call them leg warmers and everything?
No.
Please say they do.
You might find a few of the dancers in leg warmers every now and then, but...
Does it go in everyone's singing and hey and all that?
No, it's
Weirdly
more
enough, the musicians aren't like that at all.
No.
The musicians just stand there looking pretty miserable
all the time.
Well,
yeah,
I think,
barely
I
make
think,
it in of a Monday morning.
I think they think it's cool, not miserable, but it comes across very miserable.
I want to go and check this out. Tell us about what's next for you guys. You've done Lymph Academy, which was huge. You've got some new stuff coming out. You're going to record, you're going to film a song in just a second for us for the show.
Yeah, we released a demo recently because the sound's kind of taken a new direction recently. So we thought, we'll release a little demo, give people a taste of it, and then we've been down south doing some sessions with the producer, and that's hopefully we're looking to release that like January. And then, Soulfest, looking forward to Soul. Hopefully we might be on Soulfest. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Your music to me is like, like the prohibition clubs in like the 20s. You kind of imagine these smoky rooms, drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
It's like that, the roaring 20s type feel.
Yeah.
It's got that jazz sound, hasn't
That's
it?
what we do whenever we write. We just get in a smoky room.
Yeah,
the
switch all the
whiskey.
lights off. Yeah, I suppose it is like that. I suppose now it's taken more of a... Like it's got like more drum heavy stuff now, so it's still got that feel to it, but with like R&B kind of drums behind it, which is quite cool.
No, it's
quite
very
nice.
cool. I'm looking forward to hearing Sunsets and Charades. You're doing that for us at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Good luck with everything else. We'll see you at Soulfest. Deliah, thanks for coming on the guide. We'll see you later. Go and set up in the studio for us.
Very much.
Coming up next with us, though, you will find out what happened when we went somewhere very dark, somewhere horrible, full of zombies. Farmageddon is coming up on the Guide Liverpool on Bay TV.
Welcome back to The Guide Liverpool with Jay and Ellie on Bay TV. Don't forget you can check out all of loads of backstage goss and videos on our brand new website, www.theguideliverpool.com.
Go and check it out right now. Coming up in just a second, you will find out, you'll see what happened when we went to a farm in Ormskirk to experience Farmageddon. It's opening its doors very soon.
Is.
Go if you dare. I can't remember what happened.
I'm a bit worried, I'm not going to lie.
It's really weird.
Quite scary.
Were we drinking?
I don't think we were. No.
Strange. You'll find out what happens in just a little second right here on Bay TV.
But right now, though, you might know that we have got our very own radio show on Juice Liverpool, and there's a girl called Keira Weathers from St Helens. She's in this year's X Factor, so we got her into Juice, and this is what happened.
So on this show, we shout about local music, whether they are bands, whether they are singers with amazingly beautiful voices. And there's a girl's name that's been about all week long. We were talking about it last week on the show, and she tweeted us.
She did.
Keira Weathers from the X Factor, and guess what?
Guess what?
She's here.
She's with us.
Hey!
Hi guys.
How you doing, Keira? What a week you have had.
I know, it's been absolutely crazy. I mean, since my audition on Sunday, I don't know what sleep is anymore. or eating either. Everything's just full speed ahead. It's so overwhelming. It's been crazy.
How far in advance did you know that you were going to be shown on the TV?
I found out a few days before.
Okay.
So I didn't have much time to tell friends and family and stuff. But we had an X Factor party at the Labour Club where I work in Clockface. So that room was packed anyway, big massive projector screen. Oh, I cried my eyes out watching it. Everyone was just floods of tears.
So you had a little party while you were on?
Oh, we had a good party.
We should do that every time we're on the telly.
Exactly.
We have one every week.
Every week.
Yeah,
Not a
we
good
do
idea.
that anyway. To be fair. So let's go back to why you got involved with X Factor and when you started singing, when you realised you could sing. Tell us your story.
Well, my dad was in a soul and Motown band, so that's where I get my voice from. But I guess ever since I could walk and talk, me and my sister would be doing little dance routines in the living room and stuff and singing. And I think the first time I ever sang seriously was singing S Club 7, Reach for the Stars on holiday in Mallorca.
Boss.
On
Good
karaoke with one of my uncle's friends, and everyone was like, she can sing?
Yeah.
So then it was just like local competitions, St Helens Got Talent and things like that. And like charity gigs just to try and get me experiencing a bit of exposure. And then my bosses at the club where I work, they bought me all my equipment. They had me singing at Sportsman's Dues for like Mike Tyson, Nigel Benn.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so overwhelming. That was up about 12.
Wow.
So I guess like having all that exposure at a young age has really helped me, performance-wise. So then I got all my own stuff, started doing charity gigs. And then I entered X Factor last year, but I didn't get to my arena audition. And looking back on it now, I was so not ready.
Right.
It's strange, like, how I felt in that moment.
Yeah.
And looking back now, you realise that how much your life's changed in a year.
What do you mean? Do you mean through confidence?
Yeah, everything. Like, back then, I think I felt as if I was just going in with like a blanket over my eyes.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have the foggiest what I was getting myself into. But this year, I felt ready for it. I felt ready to take on the challenge, knowing that there's always somebody better than you, always. And knowing that that's a possibility that, right, this might happen again, you know. So I guess I was more mentally prepared for it this year.
Were you prepared for any reaction as well? Because obviously the judges are renowned for giving really strong opinions.
Yeah, I mean, with the song I chose, I thought they're either going to love it or they're going to hate it and be like, right, that is a song that you just cannot
can't touch.
Yeah, you can't touch. But luckily it went the right way, and even Ella tweeted me and told me she loved it, so that was good.
That's Ella.
Yeah, just a tweet from Ella.
I'm a first name basis now. She tweeted me Ella.
Oh, Ella, yeah.
Do you know what? She's Bucky's favourite to win. She's got to win. The lovely Keira Weathers from the X Factor chatting to us at the Juice studio a couple of weeks ago.
So it's October, which means that Halloween is on the way. Loads of weird goings on and strange bumps in the night.
Less bedroom talk, Hal. It's a family show. But Halloween is on the way. And something very strange has been happening at a farm in Ormskirk.
Yeah.
And obviously on the Guide Liverpool, we try and bring you all the news as it happens from the Merseyside area. This was weird.
Yeah, this is weird. Now, I've got to warn you, this is not for the faint-hearted. This is what happened when we went to Farmageddon.
It's us, Jay and Ellie, just on the outskirts of Liverpool this evening, and we are getting unconfirmed reports to the Guide Liverpool that something very strange is happening at the farm behind us.
Yeah, it seems that some sort of disturbance is taking place. Unconfirmed as yet, but whatever it is seems to be pretty disturbing right now. And I'm getting news through that we're getting reports of an invasion, okay? So, an invasion of the undead?
Someone have my eye out. We are now getting, can we confirm this please? We are now getting confirmed reports that the area is being evacuated. We're being asked to leave site ASAP. And it is confirmation that the undead are...
Jay, this isn't funny. Jay! Jay! Wait for Jack! Get out of here! Jay! I'm not going through there. Have a look. This thing's coming at me. Serious. Jay? Jay! Oh my God, I can't have him. I can't do it. I can't. I genuinely can't do anything. I have to get out. Ah!
That is just weird.
Yeah,
I can't remember any of that stuff happening.
Yeah, but that's because you hit the free bar at the press night straight afterwards.
Ah, that would be why. We're not dead though, we are here.
We are here.
I did feel a bit like a zombie the day after, but we're fine.
Farmageddon is opening its doors tomorrow night, Friday the 2nd of October, and it's open until November. Definitely get there if you can. It's been voted one of the world's scariest attractions, and you can now go zombie paintballing.
Can zombie paintballing? Wow. Go and check it out if you dare. It is not for the faint-hearted though. So that is all from us here at the sunny, beautiful Baltic Skate Park. We're going to be back same time next week. Don't forget our website is up and running. It's now gone live, theguideliverpool.com. tons on there. Tell your mate, what's your favourite things on there?
I like the style section, biased I must say, and the fact that we've got so much live music on it.
There's loads of live music.
So much live
Lots of
music
celeb interviews, everyone from Kim Cattrall, Ricky Tomlinson, John Bishop, Jill Lawson. It's full. Go and check it out right now, theguideliverpool.com. Before we go though, let's cross back to the Bay TV studio and get a live session from Deliah. Take care.
We could live inside a periscope, get lost inside a telescope, by the same horoscope, whatever, whichever way. It's not as if we'll never read or never have a place to sleep. We'll always find a safe retreat, wherever, however late. We could live like the others do, abide by Big Brother's rules, but we chose the other route. Conformity is our pursuit, and I watch in the rain. I may bitch and moan and forget my own name, but I'll kiss the cold and still watch in the rain. When I'm rich and old, I'll so dance in the there may be fire in our souls, but no one comes to cheat the cold. The passers-by just see the smoke, look down and go on their way. Their days are ending when we stop. We're drinking wine before it's dark, chasing sunsets in charades, seeing things get through the haze. And I watch in the rain. I make bitch and moan and forget my own name, but I'll kiss the cold and still watch in the rain. When I'm rich and old, I'll slow dance in the rain. We can live like the others do, abide by Big Brother's rules, but we chose the other route. Conformity in our pursuit. We can live like the others do, abide by Big Brother's rules, but we chose the